It's what's for dinner. Cows are a large part of agribusiness in the United States, but cattle pose a serious threat to the general public, not only by rampaging through our neighborhoods, but also by threatening our water supply. However, this isn't a herd of Chick-fil-A cows taking revenge on humanity for eating beef, but rather, cattle tend to trample the banks of our streams and consume the local vegetation. One might ask, why would cows do this? Or say, so what if they trample our streams? The answer is a simple one. Cattle prefer to graze in and around streams. This is because the vegetation in the stream's riparian zone is much more lush and dense than vegetation further inland, and because the areas around the streams tend to be cooler environments. When cows enter a stream area, they do not care about how or where they are stepping. They are not worried about the stability of the soil or the alteration of the stream morphology they are causing. The average bovine has a hoof pressure of approximately 26.8 psi, whereas the single foot pressure of the average human male is 4 psi. So when cattle consume the riparian vegetation, they reduce the root density that is responsible for maintaining the stability of the stream banks. With the banks unprotected, the pressure of hoofs will loosen and erode sediment that can now be swept away downstream by water. There is also the matter of the manure they produce in the vicinity of the stream. The end result is that there's an increased amount of organic material within the stream that decreases the amount of fish habitat in pools and the amount of macroinvertebrates in riffle habitats. With less riparian vegetation to catch it, we also see an increase in the runoff in the streams, which may contain chemicals from pesticides. Bovine trampling alters the morphology of the stream, not only locally, but downstream as well. Trampling and erosion straightens the stream locally, increasing shear stress, while downstream deposits lead to decreased depth and stability. Fortunately, there are a few simple solutions to manage streamside grazing. The addition of watering tanks away from the stream site and nearer to more shaded areas would make it more favorable for cattle to congregate in less environmentally sensitive areas. Another solution is the creation of bovine stream crossings, which consist of gravel and other rocks that make it easy for cattle to gain footing, but also discourage them from wallowing. The most ideal solution is to construct fences that keep cattle away from the streams. These should be paired with a riparian buffer zone of at least 12 feet, but some can extend up to 1,200 feet. Management of streamside grazing is critical in any location where agriculture is an important industry. But in Kentucky, where nearly 50% of the residents rely on groundwater for domestic uses, it is an issue that we all should be concerned with.